Alright, chat. Voice break and a half there, boys. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How are we? How are we? How are we? YD, what's good, man? Abdullah, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have we been? Seem, how are we? Welcome to the stream, my guy. And Yoso, what's good? Dark Reigns, how are we? How are we? Chewy Blazer, what's good? Shazam, oh, it's live. How are we doing, man? Corey, how are we? Living the dream, dude, living the dream. Mind if I join your public session? We opened the gates in a little while, dude. Democracy Protects, what's good, man? Millie, what's happening? What's happening? We might even see a Rogue Pardo today because it's Friday. I'm sure he comes back today. Think we'll get a new MO? We must get a new MO before the weekend. I'll be surprised if we don't. Appreciate the honesty there, bro. Appreciate the honesty there. No worries, Democracy. No worries. Hopefully you have a great holiday, my dude. Bean, how are we, man? How are we? How are we? How are we? Oh, chat. What a day to be alive, eh? What a day to be alive. MO prediction on the map? Ooh, that's where it gets a bit spicy, isn't it? Let's put a poll up. I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to know what you guys are thinking. I think right now it's in a really weird spot anyway, so I can't imagine it being a big one. Doing very well. Off work, enjoying watching Reanimator. Hope you're doing similarly. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. Been busy. It's been busy. It's been busy. Hella busy, but it is what it is. Right, there we go. Poll is up. I can't be the only one that's kind of thinks they have been cooking mental shit for us, and that's as to the zero communication. Yeah, man, I completely agree. I completely agree. Lewis, you are everywhere. Yeah, he hops around a lot of Helldivers streams, to be fair. I see him all over the place. How we doing? Don't panic. How are we? Magus, how are we, man? Fingers crossed something comes through soon. It's about 7 AM for me here. Oh, for real. Reanimator. Alright, okay. I get to chill out for this weekend now. We've still got to put videos up for you guys. But other than that, I get to like just chill out in the games. It's my birthday tomorrow. Get to enjoy the day. I keep hearing two-faction planet, rumor, and the thought of incineration core predator strain simultaneously scares the hell out of me. There's no chance. No way, not yet. Happy early birthday, man. Heck yeah, thank you so much, man. Burning predator stalkers doesn't sound fun. Yeah, no, it really doesn't. Really doesn't. Heavy boy. Yo, my birthday is here. Yo. Happy birthday, dude. How's it going, Cloud? Happy birthday for tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. We are very, very busy. Like I say, I got birthday tomorrow. We might pop up an evening stream or something, but I just want to try and chill out for the rest of the week, I think. Fenrir, how are we doing, bro? Kind of sucks being an Aussie diver since I have to wait all day for my boy Cloud to post. Yeah, I'm sorry, Martin. I'm sorry. Birthday present of finally liberating Troost. That is a sucky birthday present, bro. Sucky. I feel like we will have to wait for a lot of things. I think there's a lot happening, man. There's a lot happening. A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts. Code 213, what's good?
We cannot let the enemy any closer to Super Earth.
Happy early birthday. Appreciate that, DA. Appreciate it, man. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Can I go to Super Earth since it's my birthday? I mean, nothing's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you. Awesome. How are you? Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying to come up with some level of something for something. There's just not a lot going on in the gaming scene, dude. Like, Marathon looks dull. I've been playing the new Oblivion. I've had good fun with that, to be fair. I've had good fun with that. Oblivion's been fun. But, like, other than that... Yo, Josh, how we doing, bro? Thank you so much for that one, my guy. Appreciate the membership, man. Appreciate the membership. Cloud's motivation is close to zero. It's not that my motivation is close to zero. I'm just a little tired of, like, game development. Like, in gaming overall. It's just, like, either completely shite or just really, really, really slow burning. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like the old days, man. I come from Destiny originally and come from Call of Duty, where every year something big is going on and something big is happening and blah, blah, blah. And then obviously that all fell to shit as well. But happy birthday, mate. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Your birthday's tomorrow, but we won't be live then, I don't think. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Hope you have a great Friday. Appreciate you, Devil. Appreciate you. How you been? I feel you. Have you tried Lord of the Fallen 2.0? No, I haven't. There's a lot of 2.0s and a lot of, like, remakes and remasters, and I'm just looking for something that's relatable to the community that we have and something that's fun, you know. Who is this Josh guy? Hadu? Appreciate the 5 gifted, Fenrir. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much. Happy birthday for tomorrow, brother. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so damn much. Devil, thank you so much, my guy. It won't be filler MOs. It's going to be an E710 MO to turn on the generator. Do you reckon? J Osiris in the chat. Yo, my guy, what's good, brother? We got Jay over on Twitch. How we doing, man? Do you play Monster Hunter Wild still, or have you given up on that? There became, like, nothing to do, so I just kind of, like, stopped playing it. But I've been playing a lot of different games. I just don't do a lot of it on the channel. Much love, brother. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Fenrir. I appreciate you, my guy. Happy birthday for tomorrow, man. Loads of love and health for you and the fam. Thank you so much, Truck. I really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you. Good, bro. Just on lunch break before hitting the gym. Oh, I respect that. I respect that. To be fair, I think today's the first day this week that I've not been to the gym, dude. I'm knackered. We're burning out. So, got a chill weekend this weekend. Banned on Monday. It feels like most MOs are filler lately. I don't know if most MOs are filler particularly. I just think that they're building up to a a great end point. You know what I mean? All my multi games are kind of stale right now, so I'm turning into my single player games like Elden Ring, The Witcher. To be fair, Elden Ring's a good game. If you've not played it, it's worth going for at some stage. Days Gone Remastered is out today, and if you've never played it, it's a gem and would be a fun stream. Do you not just think, like, that a lot of game developers now just seem to be just remaking their games? They don't release anything new anymore. 100% filler MO coming, and if Arrowhead has anything ready, we will see it on Tuesday, I guess. I hope you're right. I think the community is going to be in a really bad spot if we don't release something on Tuesday. You're playing Dragon Age? Oh, not the new one. How are you doing, LA Diver? Phalanx, how are we, bro? We're living the dream, man. We're living the dream. Right, I'm going to open the floodgates for you guys to join in. Floodgates are open. Feel free to join in at any time. Days Gone's fantastic. I platinumed it. Oh, nice. I'm sure Bass confirmed nothing is coming on the 29th. It just seemed a bit weird that that's a confirmation. Do you know what I mean?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
It's just a little bit strange.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of
Tuesday is way too late without any communication. Not gonna lie. We'll either see communication come on Tuesday or an update come on Tuesday. They need to do something.
Allied
They need to do
destroyer
something
has
because they
joined
can't.
squadron.
They can't leave it like this. Nothing till Warbomb, probably. Yeah, I know, but we're hitting the 6-week gate. So, like, that's got to come soon as well. By the way, Cloud, my man, I'm afraid it's Friday and no WAP video with Pips. You guys are the reason we get nothing. Shame on you. Yeah, fair. Fair play, fair play, fair play. I'll respect it. Tuesday has to have something, even a blog post. Yeah, man, I agree. Something needs to come. Like, I don't care whether it's information, the actual drop of something. Like, something needs to happen now because they're dragging out beyond the point of any repair. You know what I mean?
We must strike. Helldiver.
Chat, this armor set is hilarious. We got the hips armor on. It's so funny how that's bugged out. I don't even know how that works. Somebody in the studio is just pissing around with it, so surely. Don't wait too long, Arrowhead. You'll get left behind. That's the problem. That's the issue that we're seeing. It's going to happen. Chat, we've got one space available. If anyone wants to jump in, now's the time to. My patience ran low weeks ago, dude. I'm going to be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't. My patience ran so thin so quickly. Yeah, no, Superstore's done. Everything's done, dude. Like, and people were arguing with me saying, it's because of the times that you're jumping on. That's when there's no people playing. It's a Friday. We're at 12 p.m. What's Steam DB saying?
Has joined squadron.
20,000. Just want something to farm. 7 EST. We got Hadu in, yo. It's been hard to play the game ever since I got platinum. Good war bonds and all, but one ship upgrade. Yeah, dude, honestly. This looks cool. This planet looks really cool. Ice Creek Planet. Yeah, no, I know. We're going to have some fun with this one, chat.
Initiating FTL
We're going to have some fun with this one. How are we doing, Silver?
system. FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods
They dropped
rise.
something in May. That's 5 months with a very slow drip feed of content. It's a bit crazy for an online service game, to be fair. I know. I've said it so many times. People keep calling me a hater for it as well. It's wild. Yeah. You could have grown a whole child in between that. Which is a wild consensus, right? Surprised that Sony hasn't stepped in to help. Are you, though? Are you really surprised? Because I don't feel surprised. Like, at all, actually. Like, to be fair, I'm not even remotely surprised. How's the war going? It's it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh yeah, the booster's already active because of the DSS. They should be doing all they can to keep the momentum up. That's what I'd have thought. That's what I'd have thought. How have we been, Harry? I'm not hating when it's literally it's not hating when it's literally supposed to be a live service game. They're not really being very prompt with content or bug fixes, sadly. Lethal damage, not being lethal damage on enemies is getting pretty aggravating. Nothing is more aggravating than dying to a headless charger stomping you or your headless titan puking. The bugs were something which I was surprised about, and I feel like they're going to load up the patch update with all of these bug fixes to make it look huge. Does that make sense? Whereas realistically, by now, we should have had 2, maybe 3 mini patches. In the meantime, fixing things as they go along, instead of saying, like, we're going to fix everything all in one go. Like, because when they fix everything all in one go, I love Arrowhead, but they break more. Whereas if they fix a few at a time, you give yourself a bit of wiggle room, man. Yeah, and I think that's all that they need. Really good. We were so much closer to the other one. Okay. Half the update will be patches to make it look like it's getting massive content update, and the content will be that. Nah, that won't happen. That won't happen. It'll be a big update. There will be a big update. I don't know when that will happen, but there will be one. I wouldn't mind Arc Lines. I wouldn't mind them, but I wouldn't want to wait this long for them. Like, it's a long time to wait for one stratagem, you know what I mean? But what we need is a big update, a new war bond, a shit ton of juicy content, all in one big burst. Or to be able to hear when a charger runs fucking directly at you.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed. Calling in reinforcements.
Dude, can we get an OBJ done? When are we getting cloaked charges? Dude, I don't want to see cloaked charges until they can actually make the normal charges. We may as well have cloaked charges now. Like, I can't hear them. No matter where they are. They're pretty much cloaked already. Weapon modification. It's really odd because, like, they tested out skins. Do you remember? That's why we've got coloration changes for the mechs, for the drop pods, for like all of this stuff. We have changes already, like that we can make because they were testing out color customization. Testing out. Now either they didn't manage to get it working, or like, I don't, what the fuck, bro? Have you changed the new footsteps audio on the PS5? That was the charges? No, I haven't, no. Need to clearly have a look at that. Saucy Faye! One? What do we mean one? How we doing, bro? Ah!
Two.
Two? Are you just counting? Are you... What are you counting for? How have we been, Faye? What is happening?
3.
Target. I was wasting some time. Oh. Faye. You absolute legend, man. You're a legend. I appreciate you tenfold. No, shut up. What?
4.
What? Faye, what on earth are you doing, bro?
5.
Thank you so much for another 5. Jojo, don't give them ideas. Imagine if we had the Illuminate ships that can obstruct us. Solid. Sex. Thank you so much for a dono, Faye. You don't need to do that, though.
7.
Coming close to a tenner. Literally. You're wild. You are wild, bro. Now, the Eliminating Helldivers one are annoying. Can't wait for more enemies from Helldivers 1 to show up. Fair. Fair. That's solid truth, man. They need to do something.
9.
It's like fully necessary at this point. Faye, thanks so much for the dono, my guy. Did they just use all of them? Yeah, they did. Nice. Nice. Hi, Will, what's going on, bro? Faye, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate the donations. Man just wanted to hit that 10 out of 10 goal. So funny, bro. Thank you so much, my dude. Helmet now. What? Now? I'm close. Shut up, bro. We'll put the helmet on anyway.
Helmet time.
Because I got time, bro. I got no fucking ammo. Who is this guy? Is this Hadu? It's fucking Hadu. I got no stims. Appreciated. 14 quid for the helmet. I don't really know how that works, but... Appreciate you. Oh no. Faye, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're a legend, dude. I wonder if I can slip this on like this. Like borderline fully built. Oh my god. Just dropped in to show my support and wish you well. I'm back to work. Yeah. Appreciate you, Faye. Thank you so much, my dude.
It's happening again. Gang shirt off. Cloud freedom. Nips for democracy.
Yo, Harry. Coming in with a £5 dono saying it's happening again, gang. Shirt off, Cloud. Free them nips from democracy. You're wild, bro. Where the fuck is my team, bro? What's happening? You spawned me in the middle of this.
Throwing grenade.
No.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Oh my god.
I need this.
I'm going to disappear now. Bye. Take it easy, Corey. Appreciate you, man. Okay, who sent the DSS to touring? Is the DSS now on touring? Are you joking?
Dropping a pin, northeast, 100 meters.
Strangest thing. Thank you so much for the new membership, man. Appreciate you on the 2. We're doing alright, bro. We're doing alright. We're just holding hope that something's going to happen eventually, bro. I think that's just where we're all at the minute. The copium levels are wilding.
Rare sample acquired.
The copium levels are so freaking high, it's crazy. It's just not counting anymore.
Calling down a support weapon.
Let me just remove the goal.
Reinforcing.
There we go.
Democracy delivered.
Heavy on my position.
Alright.
Tagging map. Southeast. 200 meters.
Companion app says yes. So that'll explain why I'm not getting the bonus
Smoke tunnel breach.
from the DSS. We don't know that the DSS drops today. Don't know that the MO definitely drops today, but we are going into the weekend, man. So I'd be really, really surprised if it didn't. Because if they don't do it now, doing it at the weekend's a little bit weird.
Main objective nearby.
Because they're not in the offices, so if anything goes wrong,
Objective critical stratagem available.
Far.
it's like game over for them, you know what I mean? The calm before the storm at the moment. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Joining the fray.
Don't know what the storm actually looks like, but...
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, okay. We got a space available, chat, for anybody who wants to jump in. Somebody's now left. Enjoyed the last demo, but really want to see more happening with the Illuminate. Dude, we need to see anything happening with the Illuminate, to be fair. Like, anything at all.
Sending in an eagle.
I'd appreciate, like, any content. Anything.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Rare sample acquired.
I think at this point, anything holds its weight, you know what I mean?
Placing air support. Shoot back. Throwing supply beacon.
Dude.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Good lord, bro. How's everything going today? Yo, Scoots, how are we? We need new content urgently. Yeah, it's like a matter of life and death at this point, chat. Let's be real.
Sending in an eagle.
No, I can't deal with the laptop anymore. It's just too much, you know what I mean? I'd rather prefer... Dude, I do not like the crossbow. I don't know why I used it. I'd much prefer an epic dive in the heart of the gloom with new bugs from that elusive Hive Lord and any other superbug. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but it's just difficult, isn't it? Because, like, realistically, what can they bring to the table? You know what I mean? I believe the station we built around the wormhole is the gate for them. Do you reckon? What, you think that they're utilising it? God damn it. They need a gate for bigger ships. Yeah, that's true. What's up, man? Looking forward to the stream today. What are we going to get? Dual faction warfare? I doubt it. I doubt it. No, don't get me twisted. I hope you're right. I hope that we do. Are we still here? No, we're good. I hope that we do. But it's just, at this point, I don't expect that at all. I just think it's too much. I don't think that they've got it in them at the minute. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoy Cloud's content. It helps this channel grow and expand. Yeah, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. We are trying, dude. We've been uploading a few like different games as well. We're going to be uploading twice a day over this weekend. I'll have a few different game videos and stuff like that going up for you, so fingers crossed something resonates to you guys. I think one of the leaks we've got going to happen. We will stop the Illuminate and the Illuminate communication relay campaign. I don't know, man. I think that will be a surprise with the... Can you stop moving, please? There we go. We'll be surprised with what they actually bring out when they eventually bring it out. But the problem is that we require them to actually bring it out. Dude, what the... Back off, man.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Primus, how we doing, bro?
Request approved.
Well, since they lost, they'll be losing the vote list and the Illuminate will have to use the cannon fodder. Well, this is exactly, I think, where it becomes a little bit more intriguing, right? Because realistically, what do they do if that movement happens? Because realistically, they could completely lose the vote list. You know? Dude, there are so many... Oh.
Their death will not be in vain.
That is
So
wild.
long as we still have heroes to send.
Lasers, how are we doing? That planet is mental. That planet is mental. That's the same biome as the creek. I'm doing fine. How about you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, though. I'm not too bad. Rebels, how we doing, man? Huck, poor. Dude, there's so much, like, there's so many spares and shit on that planet. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's the Bug Creek. Yeah, it's the same biome for it. It's the same biome for it. How we doing, Rebel? We good? Does somebody move the DSS? Take it easy, Hadu. It's gone. That was my biggest fucking problem.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
We're doing well, buddy. I love to see that, man. I love to see that. This is driving me up the wall. We jump on Troost.
Initiating FTL jump to the Troost system.
Where is everyone fighting today? If you like the bots, the planet to go to is Troost. If you don't like the bots, there's a bug sector
Mission preparation aborted.
that people are fighting on. We were all fighting on the defense campaign, which was this here.
Allied destroyer has joined
But people
squadron.
don't like the planet, so slowly people are moving over here, and this is where apparently the DSS has now moved to touring. Dude, the bugs on Veld, there's a lot of acid. There's a lot of acid. If we did it via Gambit, it would take too long. Average is 2.5.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
We'll jump back into Veld, I'll show you.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
We just don't want flag missions because they're too much.
Initiating FTL jump to the Veld system.
Veld is not the new Malevelon Creek, no, but it's got the same biome. It's got the same biome.
Jump complete.
Are you actually lasers?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Gambit time is over. Yeah. Cthulhu and Plymouth already putting their bets in. Have you spoken to him? That's hilarious. Oh, what am I doing? We're on Dark Knight, thank you so much for the sub. Mike, also thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Do you reckon they'll eventually run out of content and move on to Helldivers 2? From what I spoke to the developers about and like the conversations that were had, this game is potentially planned out to be going a good decade. Hellmire has more than double the casualties of the Creek. It doesn't surprise me. Howdy fellas, how we doing? Yo, Dakota, how are we, man? Yeah, you would if you were the bots right now, wouldn't you? But for some reason, we've got no nothing, bro.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Yeah, we've won the MO, yeah. We posted up a video earlier about it. It's done. We've done all right, to be fair. We've just got to just got to see what the next demo is. I'm a little confused as to how we won the MO though, but... Yeah, they were by Super F last night, they then moved. I don't really understand what they're doing, to be completely transparent. Don't understand at all.
We'll never destroy our way of life.
Oh. Flying bugs. What do we know? Bugs do fly, eh?
Have a taste of democracy. Calling down a sentry. Requesting. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Requesting fortification. Say hello to democracy.
Oh. Yo, Toast, how are we? When's the standoff with lasers happening? Don't know, we've got to make it work for it again now. She had the opportunity given to her on a plate, dude.
For prosperity.
I am just confused why we haven't tried to send anything to Singularity, to be honest. Because I think realistically, that's just not going to make a good storyline, is it? Like, that's the pretty much straight and narrow of it. Can't see it.
Another triumph from
There we
managed
go.
democracy. May liberty guide your destruction.
Training daily for this.
10 minutes remaining.
How funny.
Pelican 1, arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Requesting sentry.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Ah. There's got to be some in chat. Something's got to be coming. Because this lack thereof of anything is just... It's a new Warbond dropping soon. The last one sucked. I don't think the last one sucked. I think the last one was actually quite good. I just think we're all bored of it now. Right, so this is where you need to look at things, okay? Because when we look at content, okay, it looks and runs in the same narrative, okay? You know when you were a kid, you got a new toy. It was all you played with for the first few days of getting it. It was all you played with. You didn't play anything else. You just played and played and played.
Yo, what's good, Cloud? Happy Friday, brother.
Thank you so much, Dad Divers. I appreciate you, man. We're just literally talking about how the game's stance is running a little bit thin at the moment. But hold the line up until then. I'll see it come in. I think you're right. I think if it's not next week, it is 1,000,000% the week after. But what I think is going to happen is I think on Tuesday, I think we'll receive a blog post, or we'll receive an article, or we'll receive a tweet, or we'll receive a Discord message, or we'll receive something that says that we're not getting anything today, and this is the reason why. And then the week after, it will come. Because if nothing comes this week, Arrowhead knows that it's in a bad place. So I don't believe that what it is that they're bringing to the table is ready.
Work harder for a brighter future. Bugs, as essential as they are fire.
Will the Squid start a multi-faction war? Nah, see, you're putting your expectations too high. I don't think that they will. I don't think that they will. I just don't see that happening, you know. I've noticed player counts have been down week on week. Yeah, I know. I keep reporting it through videos and stuff like that, and everyone's saying to me that I'm just so full of it. And I think they get the one whole comment I keep hearing is you're just a hater. It's baffling, dude. If the game does well, I do well. Like, it doesn't take a scientist to understand that. If the game does well, I do well, because I'm a Helldivers channel. Players are burnt out, bro. They're burnt out of the same cycle. Let us know that, though. Say something big is coming. It's just not quite ready yet. That's exactly it, Keach. And that's one thing that I've been saying the most of at the moment is communication is the key to anything. Communication is the key to a relationship. Communication is the key to business movements. Communication is the key to friendships. Communication is the key to absolutely everything in your life that matters to you. Communication matters. It just doesn't take a genius to figure it out. So I don't understand why they're doing it. Because essentially what they've got here is they've got hundreds of thousands of friends that they're just not communicating with. What do I think will be the next major order? I think the one for this weekend will be filler, ready for the next week going ahead. If they're going to update something in the game on Tuesday, like a lot of people are suspecting, then I think that this weekend will be filler major order, and it will run through till Monday. And then Monday, the major order will end, and we'll see nothing. And we'll get the next major order on Tuesday alongside an update and an announcement for something. That's my idea of what it could look like. I guess they keep adding these MO modifiers to keep the burnout to a minimum. Still new content is required. Yeah. You're not wrong with that one, Vlad. I'm hoping a bot major order. Yeah, I could do with a bot major order. It's just at the moment, I'm just finding it a lot more enjoyable to be on the bots. I won't lie to you. I'm not. I don't know how they've done that, but I just enjoy the bots a lot more. Saturn Gaming, how are we doing, bro? Welcome. It's very worrying if they aren't ready. Very worrying. They've had a grace period. They've had the patience for the community. It's crazy if we don't get a trailer for new content. I think it's crazy if we don't receive anything.
Hellpods primed.
But like I said to you, chat, I also know some of the stuff that they're working on projected for this year. So I know some of the stuff that they're working on. And what they are working on is juicy shit. Like, I just don't know when. It might be midway through the year. It might be towards the end of the year. I don't know. They just haven't given me dates for things. But I know some things that are coming to the game, and it is fucking good. Like, I haven't tested anything. I haven't played anything. None of that shit. But just through communication, I know what's coming throughout some points of this year. And it looks good. Like, but the way that they're acting now, that content is not going to matter. Bots just invaded.
Mission preparation aborted.
The freedom of the galaxy remains in jeopardy.
No, they
Let us
haven't.
join the fight. The automatons think this planet is there. A failed operation.
The kill zone stuff needs to come back. And again, if it's not coming back, you need communication as to why.
Hellpods primed.
Yalivar, we'll do this run, and then I'm presuming the Galactic War map will update. Whatever happened to the stealth bomb review cape? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I even made a meme out of it and made a hoodie. Like, you can literally go into the store at the bottom of this live stream right now, and you can see that we've got a whole clothing line of the review bomb clothing line. That's now a thing on our channel, and when I went to Arrowhead, Sweden, we actually wore it to the event. It was so funny. It was so funny. Mitch was just like shaking his head at me like, oh my god. It was so good. But yeah, apparently there's a new attack on Yalivar. We need to have a look, but I'm just gonna do some of these real quick. We're going to do this run because I don't want to just restart the game. So we'll do this run and then we'll jump on to Yalivar. Bought the Killzone stuff after they gave us the free stuff. Delighted I did now because it ain't coming back, it seems. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's going on with it. They've confirmed that it is coming back. They've secured the fact that it's coming back. They just don't know when.
Launch initiated.
Do new players still get the free Killzone stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't started a new account in a very long time. But I don't know. I have heard that some people have received it though. But it's all on a basis of active time period. So I think as long as it's within 3 months, you should receive it. But anything after that means that you weren't obviously active within that time period. You know what I mean? So it's a bit of a hit and miss. Because that's what qualifies to Arrowhead as active play. Is within 3 months, I think.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
I didn't change my weapon! You new players don't get the kill zone. That's a bit ass, isn't it? Big rip. Review bomb cape comes out when the PSN ban country is getting banned. That's what I heard. That wasn't confirmed. The writing on the wall, aka the message from Johan Peterstedt, the exact words were, "We'll release it when the time is right." And people have just kind of taken that and taken it as, why the fuck are there so many of these? They've taken that and taken it as, oh, so the time is right when they're back then, when it's unbanned. Whereas I think actually the conversation that was had was Sony went, don't you fucking dare release that. Exactly, Cloud. Yeah, I reckon that's how it went. We'll never see it. But that's why we generated the gear. Yo, Plymouth, how we doing, bro? We were just talking about you. I was like, where the hell is this guy? I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Pardo's meant to be back from holiday today as well, right? I miss that little tool, man. I actually do, I don't. I actually miss that little bugger. Cinema! Badass, bro. How did you survive that? Dude, we're an absolutely legendary Helldiver. Pepper, how we doing? Yo, the regs are starting to turn up now. I love that. How we doing, guys? I wonder what kind of enemies they have planned for this year. That information I don't have. That information I don't have. Got it. I hope they bring back some old HD1 squids into the game. Well, you'd think it would be easy enough to do, right? If it's content you've already worked on before, you don't have to go through all the design ideas. You don't have to go through any of those conceptuals. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just got to build it in game. Dude, I can't believe I didn't change my weapon. I'm still running a bug loadout.
Rare sample acquired. Sample collected.
Can't believe I'm still running my bug loadout. Don't get me twisted, it's relatively effective on bots because it still has the stagger. And it sets them on fire, so it's not that bad. But it's not a dead eye. Surprise challenge, sounds like to me. Oh. Oh, Cloud. Oh, you tool. Buff to bulk fabs. Why do we care whether there's a buff to bulk fabs?
Objective located. Southeast.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
I don't have thermites. Don't have anything really. Secret scepters. Fuck up. Don't need to use brain cells as a Helldiver. It's not required. Oh shit, no fucking... I got nothing. Let's just start it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I think so. I was too busy talking to chat. That's why I don't have any of my gear. Cheeto, how we doing, bro? Again, bro, I'm so not used to you having a green name. It's hilarious. Why the fuck? Rocking the big booty Judy armor. Not right now. Not right now. There's nothing arc related in this, is there? Oh, I need to take out some of these things because I have like my team are not. These things are. One.
Democracy has been
Two.
well done. May your extraction be swift.
Bitch. Oh, there's more. Thoughts on the next MO? I think it'll be a filler. It'll be filler MO. Until Monday. And then we'll complete it come Monday. And then... And then Tuesday we'll come, we'll get another new MO. And hopefully that'll be the big one. But we'll see. I can't believe this is the weapon I'm using, bro. Can't wait to jump in. I'm excited for any MO. I love that though. The game's got nothing going really and you're still gassed for it. That's nice to see. I guess the next MO is squids. As you just said. Collecting automaton scrap to build the generator. You might be right. I still play Helldivers 2 because it's still fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you still got things to work towards, you'll still be enjoying the game. So if you've not completed all the war bonds and all that sort of stuff yet, then I can imagine you're probably still enjoying it quite substantially, to be completely honest. That was a bit weird. Man, it's been chaotic night shift. Somehow a skunk got into the factory I work at. The day walkers are going to leave the aroma. Wait. A skunk got in? Whereabouts are you from? I think if you're playing with friends, all factions are good fun.
1 minute remains. Destroyer departure imminent. Package acquired.
I have pretty much everything in Helldivers 2 and I'm still enjoying it. New content would still be very welcome. Really? Have you been like a day one player? Playing randoms feels kind of worse. Yeah, it does. Mate, yeah. Nobody takes these out, man. Why? AM, how we doing, man? Yo, where's Pardo? Has he got back safe? Anyone spoken to him? Oh, no stims. Got no stims. I really, really, really need a stim. Oh, there's one there. Oh, great. No, I actually do have to go that way. I'm not going to survive this. I'm not going to. No stim! Where the... There's no way. Ah!
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Oh my
Pelican 1
god.
preparing to depart.
No!
Seconds.
Nah, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb! Are you joking?
Today you've carved another foot in a long
Chat!
time to liberty.
Chat! That is so ridiculous.
Helldiver. Priority alert. The yellow bar system.
Deceptus, Helldiver content creator, doesn't know you can climb that rock. Helldiver content creator means I do more than actually just play Helldivers. Enjoy that fact. Wild, bro. Wild, bro. That's crazy.
The war rages on.
Yeah, there we go.
Choose where you will give your aid.
Oh, Yalivar. What an awful planet, bro.
Another step closer to a successful operation.
Have you seen what Jojo said this morning? Let's have a look, shall we? Is it me or did shit crash? What's going on? Are we here? The stream didn't go down. Are we back? Are we all good? Yeah. I have no idea. YouTube's clearly shitting itself. How very odd. Hi, I'm new. How we doing, Buzz? How very odd. Okay, well, Jojo's just put something very interesting up on Discord. And somebody asked if, are we going to be seeing any update or blah, blah, blah. You said to wait for it before the weekend, and Jojo said not before the weekend. So I think Tuesday something's happening. How we doing, Luna? Yeah, we're all good. Had to relaunch it. How weird. How really weird. Nate, how we doing, bro? Yeah, the shields on the squid dropships are a bit annoying, yeah. Well, now I believe that it's going to be a bot MO.
Initiating FTL jump to the Helldivers system.
Is this still happening?
FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked.
It's still happening.
Hellpods primed.
It's working on Twitch fine, though. It's doing it again.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
All good now? Okay. I think it's just YouTube. How we doing, Rob? How are we doing? Fingers crossed the stream's working okay. Scoots, thank you so much for the 2 months. Appreciate you, dude. 2 months already? I know, man, I know. Blue Armor's for early access. YouTube is having some issues. Yeah. YouTube is having some issues. We'll try.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Alright, there we go, we got it back. We got it back. Take it easy, Lazis. Thanks for joining us.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to...
Holding down a support weapon.
Yeah, Harry, it has dropped quite late before, yeah. Cheeto getting a membership has angered the YouTube gods. I think you might be right, bro.
10, southwest, 200 meters.
21st century problems. Problems nonetheless, bud.
Objective located. South, 100 meters.
Tactical asset near your position.
Requesting air support. Heavy. East. Low.
Did it go for that and it didn't go for the hole? No one afraid of what Super Earth's going to do. Knowledge of the mind control. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Violent, you're not on your own, mate. You're not on your own with that one. I'm a little terrified to know what they're going to do.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Oh, I use the rail cannon, don't I? Why am I not using the rail cannon?
Hellbomb request approved. Deploying now.
Rail cannon, rail gun. It's my bot loadout now, isn't it? I don't know why I'm not using it.
I got the terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
I love the rail gun. Great. Great piece of kit. Primus, what are you chatting about, bro? We need a British voice pack in the game. Facts, man. Facts. You got that info down to a T. That is needed. What are you doing up there? What?
Request approved.
What actually just happened?
Been launched.
Requesting air support.
You just spawned me nowhere near me again? Oh, no. Oh, we got it. Two thumbs up. Appreciated.
Mission map. Outpost destroyed.
Jeez, man.
Objective completed.
Missed my rail gun. Missed my rail gun.
Reinforcements. Requesting advanced weapons.
Do you think there would be a way to deepen lore without ruining the story? Without rushing the story? Dude, I think they need to rush the story. I think that right now, the Meridian Singularity story is boring. I think that's an issue a lot of people are having. Is that it's pretty dull.
Engaging terminal.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just not entertaining as much as other things. DigiBeast, how we doing over on Twitch? It's good.
Tactical asset nearby.
Miss how when it overheats, it kills me every time. The skill issues are strong in me. Yeah, what? Wait, what?
Engaging terminal.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Package acquired.
Go, 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 go! Talking about drag. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot to be said for the way that Arrowhead has done it. A lot of it is good, a lot of it is bad. The problem is they never get a medium like decision. They never make a decision like on a medium level. It's always really, really good or really, really bad. Does that make? Do you know what I mean?
Drop in package. Package acquired.
The railgun cloud. Yeah, I did see it. I was tempted, and I was like,
Package acquired.
I can't bother with people team killing because you picked up my weapon. the immaturities of gamers, unfortunately, dude. Immaturities of gamers. We'll put it on the next run. Oh, hopefully I get a next run. Hey! Hey! Alright. Come on. Ah, you always got to try it, ain't ya? You've always got to try it. Meridian with Toxin was fun. The Black Hole story arc, not fun. Yeah, no, you've got a solid point. My God. Funny story, I dove onto a planet with the randos unorganized, and when I took charge, they really did a good job. They actually begged me to stay when I had to leave. Love those guys. Oh, they're still doing the second bit. Move. Imagine if a live service game did a quick intelligence exam which players have to pass in order to play. Really? Could you? What? Why would you want that? Hello? An intelligence exam? Dude, some of the stuff I've seen is wild. Like, some of the Reddit posts where people were like, I've only just noticed this a year in, I'm like... Did you see the one that we posted about the terminal?
I'm on it.
Dude, it's wild, man. It's wild.
Engaging terminal.
Like reading dispatches and noticing the coordinates on the... Yeah. Like, it's just mental, man. Like... How have you noticed that a year in? A year in? There is a reason this game appeals to a lot of military veterans. I won't comment about their IQ test scores. Fair.
I got the terminal.
There was not many terminals in the tutorial. Oh my lord. I had the automate up.
Last reload.
Cool.
Reload it.
Did we just get both of them? That would have been cool. Yeah, maybe there should be a way to make more of the story without gameplay for when we're in spoils of starvation like this. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we've spoke about this 100 times over. There are numerous ways that you can do it. But you just need a loop cycle, an endgame loop cycle that actually makes some sense. Do you know what I mean? Like... Just need one that makes sense. Devin, thanks so much for the new sub. Appreciate you, dude. Oh.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital laser.
Ah! Finally caught you live. Glad to finally catch the stream after watching you on YouTube vids for a few months now. Thank you so much, Prickly One. Appreciate that.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Point me to the enemy.
We just got done dirty there, chat. We just got done dirty there. Question is this my stuff on the top? Or is it... Yeah, it is, yeah.
Outpost cleared.
Gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Jeez, dude.
I'm out. Heavy. Northeast. Close. Requesting air support.
Bless you. Thank you very much. Are you joking?
Marking location. Never mind. Heavy. East. Close.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down a support weapon.
Whoa! Alright. Your Connie loving heart. Oh my god, don't get me started.
Tagging map.
My guy's banging on about the bloody Connie again. Using 110s. I like them too. Yeah, Liga. I've used them for a little while now. I think somebody made me use them during a random loadout stream. And I just enjoyed them. Just enjoyed them from there on out. What on earth?
Sending in an eagle.
Delivering payload.
Yeah, there goes the tank. I think it's either going to be an Illuminate sub-faction or a bot MO. Bot today? Nah, there's no Illuminate sub-faction today, Dusty. There's no way. Why'd they make us win the MO faster? I know. I said that, Rebel. Everybody again in the video comment section called me stupid, but I'm with you on that. I don't understand that one at all. Hello?
Extraction is available.
Say hello to democracy. Sending in an eagle.
Oh no! Dreadnought, nothing at the moment, mate. Waiting on the MO.
Requesting orbital.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Vanguard is some faction for the Illuminate. Yeah, literally, they're the scouting troops. Like, they're not what we were expecting for the whole thing. I think Joel saw the Oblivion drop and thought we didn't have enough divers to make the original numbers. I don't know about that. I'm kind of wanting a bot filler MO, man. If we're going to get any filler MO, I'm kind of hoping we get bots. You sneaky little bugger. As long as it's not Illuminate again, honestly. Yeah, I don't want it either, don't worry. You're not alone. Hopefully we'll push for the Jet Brigade factories. We'll see. But normally the best way to tell what the next MO is based on the last invasion that happened, which right now is bots. If they release it today, an MO today, it'll be bots. Welcome back, YD. I think we will start the push towards the Jet Brigade factories, but we can't go all the way. I don't know. I'm intrigued, man. I'm intrigued. Whatever it is, it's going to be nothing. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, it's gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be anything worth doing. Yeah, bots and bugs both have too much territory though. That's the issue. That's the problem, isn't it? Is that both of them have too much territory right now, and the map is looking pretty crazy.
Victory was never in doubt.
A war bond centered around prisoners joining the galactic war to redeem themselves in the eyes of liberty and democracy with armor that shocks enemies who melee you.
I quite like the idea of that, to be fair. Thank you so much for the $10 dono, man. I appreciate you. That is actually low-key kind of cool. I kind of like that. Which I think would then, in turn, become really relevant if it was an Illuminate Major Order that came with the war bond. Do you know what I mean? I think that could actually run really well. Take it easy, Splatterbrains. Appreciate you. Wonder if squids can mind control bugs. The bit that scares me is that Super Earth. Super Earth are trying to learn about the mind control stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's the bit that blows my mind. Cloud, speaking of, what do you want the next war bond to be themed around? I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I don't know. The thing is that they go down the route of like role play. So we've had like cowboys, we've had Greek mythology. Hey, where's Pardo when you need him? 69 likes, baby. You was number 69. Hey, what a geezer, man. Appreciate you, Gio. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot to take in terms of it. We'll take a quick look at the map. But as far as war bonds go, what themes do you reckon would fit? Like, what themes? Let's not talk about like war bonds normal. Let's talk about roleplay theme war bonds, because that will probably get you closer to the actual idea that they're going down. Appreciate you again, Spider-Man, for the $10 dono, man. I really appreciate that. Like, massively appreciate that. What themes, just spitballing, what themes would make sense? Ancient war bonds like Desert Eagle, Old Military, Star Wars Shock Trooper. Nah, you're coping there, bro. Nordic theme, heavy weaponry. Right, so wait there, hold on, because we could probably decipher this realistically. Let's look at the themes that we've had, and then where they've got to now. So we've had like Steeled Veterans, Cutting Edge, which was all based around Arc. We've had Democratic Detonation, which was revolved around Explosive. Polar Patriots, which was revolved around like the polar points, so like cold. Viper Commandos. So this was more like your rainforest concept. Freedom's Flame, which was a fire concept one. Chemical Agents, which was like a gas concept one. Truth Enforcers. What was the Truth Enforcers revolved around? It didn't really have a theme, did it? It didn't really have a theme, did it? That's interesting. Urban Legends, which was when the urban biomes came. That was when the urban biomes came, but that was Spartan concept. That the theme around that was that they wanted you to become like a Spartan warrior, which is why you had the lance, which is why you had the helmet with the mohawk metal. Servants of Freedom, which was all revolved around like the Greek mythology of things, but at the same time was where is, so the armor has got the detonation bits around the neck. The Borderline Justice, which was your cowboy theme. The Stealth Warband has to come eventually. You are right about that. Like, you are solidly right about that. That has to come eventually. That can't be delayed for like too long. Do you know what I mean? Viking themed would be pretty cool with a giant axe. Or not even a giant axe, but like a throwing axes, maybe. Speed themed, motorbike included. Yo, Rob, you know me too well, bro. Middle East Warbond. Viking theme wouldn't surprise me. No, I don't think the Viking theme would surprise me either. I don't think the Viking theme would surprise me either. And it has like fur on the actual armor. Animal Kingdom would be cool. Potentially. Space Viking. That could work really well. And I can see them doing that. Mad Scientist style theme. How about government war bond theme? Like the military that guards and protects the president. So, yeah, we have heard a bit about that one before. I don't do leaks here, but I know what you're talking about. Ministry of Science theme. A Ministry of Science theme could work quite well as well. Especially with where the storyline arc is at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Tron or Mad Max? I think a Tron theme would be so sick, man. I love LEDs. Futuristic Warbond. Well, yeah, but classify what futuristic is. Because everything in the game right now is futuristic. Because of the year of it. Ministry of Science could include like cryo and sonic weaponry. Viking also with swords. I think the Viking one's a good shout. I think the idea of having like a Viking with like loads of pride and honor and... But if you were to have like a Viking war bond, what would a Viking war bond include? What would that sort of thing actually have in it? Like the axe I feel like is pretty damn obvious. Armor which had some levels of like fur on it. It'd be like a dark brown matted colour. Throwing axes. A bow. Oh, a bow. Could you imagine like a... Like if they did a bow, but they didn't do like a normal bow. Like, do you know what I mean? Like your generic concept of a bow. But they would do something like... something like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, so when you have like a bow, it would look like more modernized, more contextual. Problem with a bow is that crossbow already exists. Yeah, but that's irrelevant, man. A bow with explosive and gas arrows, kind of Hawkeye-ish. Do you know what I mean? Like, this style bow would fit really well inside of the Helldivers universe. Mr. Beast Warbond, I'm going to have to politely ask you to leave. Okay? A Mr. Beast Warbond? No. But I can see this coming in. Being able to change the arrow type would work quite well, yeah. D. Mitch, thanks so much for the new follow. The sub on YouTube, man. Appreciate you. Because it looks more modernized, doesn't it? It looks more contextual, like... That's a really bad image. Why are these all really bad images? Like, look at this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just works. And then having, like, different rounds. Take it easy, Primus. We had a bow in Destiny 2, right? Been a while. Yeah, that's true, actually. We had a few bows in Destiny 2. I didn't know that. Dude, it's been so long since I played it. The Le Monarch. Do you know what I mean? Like, could you imagine something like that? I could imagine something like that coming in the game. How we doing, white boy? I could imagine something like that coming in the game. It would actually work really well inside of a stealth war bond, because it's quiet, isn't it? It's a bow. Hold on.
new mo. Kill bugs, robots and squids for no new content and not break 45k players count for weeks.
Sounds a little upsetting. Brandon, thank you so much for the $5 dono, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, there's my thumbnail. So we got war bond ideas. Hold on. Castle Doctrine. Light of Liberty. It's definitely interesting, chat. A drone war bond. How would that even look? I feel like if they added that type of bow, it would fall under a stealth war bond. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a bow to that degree would fall under a stealth war bond. Would fall under a stealth war bond. Because realistically, if you look at what they do now, you only need to really find one main weapon. A sidearm and a stratagem. Because it's just progressively gone that way, hasn't it? A primary, a sidearm, a stratagem. This one didn't even get a primary weapon. Did we not get a primary weapon?
Now we're gonna get waste of time mode to build a new structure and it's gonna kill motivation.
Oh, Brandon, you are feeling very passionate, my friend. Very, very passionate. I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying, though. I think this MO will be filler. I think this MO will be filler. And I think that that's not a good look. It's not a good thing. Like, at all. Not a good look at all. And I'm hoping you're wrong, respectfully. I really hope you're wrong. I hope we get something. But we'll have to wait and see. We've got one primary, two primary in that one. So it has just progressively got worse. And what we're left with now is the generic source of a primary, a secondary, a stratagem. What about a slingshot with really heavy marbles? What the... Bit of war. What's good, man? Welcome. I think best case scenario is that it's a filler MO to upgrade the DSS again. A filler MO won't do anything. I think that people in this community have got it like really misconstrued with what a filler MO actually is. How are we doing, JD? A slingshot would be quite cool, though. Or we could just throw sourdough at them, couldn't we, Beard? We could just throw boxing gloves. Boxing gloves, that's why I'm reading the chat. We could just throw sourdough at them. That'd be quite funny. But they need to work on armors. 30% invisible to enemies. There's an increase. Gravity weapon powered by a vortex. Sourdough warbond, let's go. Could you imagine that? That'd be hilarious. Dual wielding one-handed weapons. I hate all of you. Appreciate you, Beard. Gravity gun from Half-Life 2. That'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool. Doom Warbond. Yeah, but they'd be stupid to do that, though, because Doom drops in, like... When does Doom drop? In, like, just under 3 weeks? Yeah, just under 3 weeks. Something like the Apothecon Servant of Zombies could be interesting. How would that look? Mad Max Warbond with a new... The thing is we can't be looking at... You're never going to get it right if you're looking at themes revolved around another game or a film title or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? You need to look broader. Like, a broad aspect. Like, they could have done, like, a Chinese New Year Warbond closer to Chinese New Year. Do you know what I mean? When that happens, like... I think that'd be quite cool. Illuminate technology weapon mix. Now that would be good. And that would run in tangent with the storyline. And I think that for me, that is probably the best way to go about it. A Space MI6. You reckon you'd want more plasma stuff, chat? Spandex armor? Jeez. Chief River Ward, thanks so much for the new follow, man. Appreciate you. Well, I think where they're missing a trick is they don't do, like, real-life holidays in-game, do they? Ray Gun Mark III would be fun in this game. True. The Fat Boy from Fallout. A Ninja Warbond. That would fall under the category of stealth, would it not? So they could do a stealth Warbond, but it may not be to the way that you guys think it is. And it's like revolved around a ninja-looking look. With like shuriken stars. Vinny, how we doing, man? EMS? Do you not think EMS would suck? Bionicles. Bloody hell, Rob, you're taking me back. Samurai Warbond would go hard, yeah. Vacuum cleaner Warbond so that we can suck up the gloom. Amen, I'm with you on that one, Sikar. Aquatic Warbond for the Illuminate home planet. Ooh. I could imagine that, actually. Helldivers in bikinis. Batman Warbond. Fortnite crossover. Range Nugget, you can see yourself out of the stream. Thank you very much. Christmas Warbond around Christmas. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're missing a trick. If they did holidays, they'd have Easter, they'd have Christmas, they'd have Halloween. Valentine's Day, they could do something. Spaceballs. Bloody hell. I've seen some concepts for that. The biggest problem they have right now is communication. I feel like since Twinbeard left, they have not been able to replicate the work he did. Now, see that? I see that, and I call it twice over. Because my job, essentially, is to tell you what they're saying, because they communicate so badly. And Twinbeard used to have something every day that we'd be able to look at. And now, dude, I'm reaching for half of the week, if not 3/4 of it, you know? Like, you guys can see it, man. You guys can see it. Obviously, like, I've still got a career. I've still got a job to do. I've still got, like, money to make because bills need to be paid. Like, I've still got what I need to do. But the problem is that it's just not the same. Now, don't get me twisted. Mitchimus is incredible. Like, I love Mitchimus. Like, honestly, like, I gave him a big hug when I got to Sweden. Like, really, really love the guy. Really, really love the guy. To the point where, like, we were talking about me just going over to Sweden just to go and see him. And just go and chill out and have a drink with him and see how things are going. And just essentially visit. Not even work, but just to visit and go and see Mitch. Do you know what I mean? An amazing, amazing guy. The Baskinator, the same. I had a really skewed opinion on the Baskinator. When I went to Sweden and spoke to them, Baskinator is absolutely lovely. Her heart is so in the right place. And I would stretch it as much to say that other than Johan Peterstedt, I think that Baskinator is probably second in line of the people that you know of that love the game the most. Do you know what I mean? So, it is difficult to say it out loud, but yeah, Twinbeard had a different a different aura about him. Do you know what I mean? And he actually communicated like really, 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 really well. And that's what we miss, man. It's 100%. Metal Warbond. Yo, Brown Yoda, how we doing, man? What a beautiful day to you. Grrr. Bask was who let me know a lot of things that were coming to Helldivers 2 before launch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jojo. Like, Baskinator is... She's probably one of the most passionate in the business that I've seen. Like, of people that you will know who they are. Like, I can tell you, like, the likes of Max or the likes of Chris or the likes of... You ain't going to have a freaking clue who I'm talking about. But out of the people that you guys actually know, I'd say it's like Johan. Then it would be the Baskinator. As far as, like, love for the game. They all have a lot of passion. They all have a lot of love. But they just live it a lot more. Did you actually meet Baskinator? Yeah. Yeah, I met Baskinator. We chilled out. We grabbed some dinner. We had a drink. It was all nice, man. It was earlier in the year. Yeah, Shay, if you want to, man, you can do it. May well feature on the video if it looks cool, man. So. Communication. Hit or miss, but most recently miss. They've just not communicated. They've just not communicated. And to the point where I think it was last week. Was it last week? I went onto the Discord. So I'll tell you guys like how my day-to-day goes. I literally wake up, grab a shower, get a coffee, get into the office. I sit down. The first thing I do is I bring up YouTube and put on a stupid podcast. Some shit. Like, I'm not going to pay attention. I just like the noise. My ADHD goes crazy if it's quiet, okay? And then after that, we'll dive into the Discord. It's the first thing that I do. I go into the Discord. And I will search for each of the community managers. Each of the developers. Each of the support team. Each of the... And I shit you not, for like 2-3 days, maybe 4 days in a row, I typed in everything and not a single person had said fuck all. Like, for like 3 or 4 days. Like, bear in mind how many tens of thousands of people are in that Discord. And for days they said nothing. And it's just a little bit like... Come on, man. Like, give us just... If you're not going to talk, that's sound. But you need to be posting up like a weekly article or a weekly this or a bi-weekly something or whatever. Gamer Subs Warbond. That would be hilarious. I don't know why I have a Cupid bow stuck in my head. Oh, I'm so tired. Cupid bow stuck in my head where you shoot an enemy and it latches onto an enemy and loves it to death. That's hilarious, dude. That's so hilarious. Is their Discord public? It is, yeah. Yeah. The Helldivers official Discord is public. Some sort of aerial warbomb could be cool. Maybe some sort of helicopter or airship. Nah, that's pushing too far. They've already said they don't want to work on flying vehicles. Need Wellard, the dog. Yeah. We're low-key starving here, I can't lie. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately so. Unfortunately so. It just seems to be how it is, man. There's not much we can do about it. It's just where it's at. Everybody's starting to go back over to the bots now. Well, those people who enjoy the bots are going back over there. Medieval Warbond. That could work. Are you going the Helldivers movie in full armor cloud? I doubt it. I doubt it. I will hopefully try and get to the premiere of it, though. That would be quite cool. That would be quite cool. Trench Warfare Warbond. That would be cool as well. That would be very, very cool. I'd like to see an implosive bomb add to the game. Implosive, not explosive. You want an implosive bomb. What about Pelican Overwatch for a stratagem? Do explain. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. If Cloud isn't in the movie, I'm not watching. That's never going to happen, dude. Us content creators will not be in there. Even for a cameo. It won't happen. We're not big enough. Like, Minecraft had, like, Dan TDM and stuff like that in because the guy is globally famous.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid.
You want a nuke? I want to see what's going on with that carpet bomb, man. We've seen that, like, for a long time. Hover the Pelican at extract. Yeah, okay, that would make sense. For a live service game like Helldivers, the fact they aren't talking to the players at least once a week is insane. Yeah, Liquid Robot, I agree, man. Would be cool if Arrowhead worked with Sony to have some kind of contest to win a walk-on extra part of the movie. It doesn't work like that, does it?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I agree. Cloud should be in the movie, even if you're putting on a helmet or yell out "my leg." That would be quite funny. My leg! Putting on a helmet in the background, like. No illuminate this whole time. Nah, nothing. I don't know. It's weird, right? I think we are ready for magic be kinda the last sci-fi genre to add in. That sucks, YD. Weapon that fixed the voteless could be interesting. Like a mind control weapon. Like, can you like wow wow wow? That'd be pretty sick. That could be pretty sick. My copium just arrived. Should last me another month. Respectable. Love the hat. Appreciate you, dude. I do think they should rework the sample booster. Simply ping samples on your radar would be much more useful. I think that's small details, dude. I think at this point we're beyond that shit. I think at this point they need to do something big, and then as soon as they do something big, the next big work needs to be them trying to fix things. If they need to do a big release, and then once that big release is there, be like, right, okay, we have got X amount of months breathing room. Let's just fix it all. Let's just fix it all. And every week we'll release a little patch, a little patch, a little patch. Is that working? Cool. Next one, done. Next one, done. And I know that's really simple to say, sitting in his fucking gaming room who doesn't have a clue how it happens. Like, but small updates are so much better than one big one that breaks fucking everything. You know? You know what I mean? It's been 6 weeks. This oncoming week. Every small update can break the game again. So if every small update can break the game again, imagine what one big update can do. Do you know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying, but a small update... At 10 small updates, 2 of those things might go wrong. One big update, make worse a load more shit. So it's just kind of one of those, man. I think that's why the escalation of freedom just really didn't hit home. Bugs do make the game fun, though. The right bugs do. The right bugs do, yeah. We need missions that are based around the story. Yeah, I agree with that. That's probably the solid piece of info, that is. Yeah. I think there's so many bugs, it's hard to say what's right and wrong. Torso bug is awful. Yeah, the torso bug is outrageously bad. How long does the MO take? No idea. No idea. Community engagement is extremely important. Yeah, it is. Yeah, community engagement is really important because essentially the community are the ones that are playing your game. They're the ones that are keeping it alive. You know, community engagement is huge. And without the community, the game is nothing. The game is nothing. Because if you've got a game that's good and it's got a community, you'll automatically have creators rally around it.
Our home.
Automatically have like community, like
Liberty.
people that will rally around it. Creators will rally around it, and creators are like free marketing. So you guys watch YouTube creators. YouTube creators show you this game. I'm gonna go ahead and play that game. I want to see what this is all about. Boom, done. Bigger community. Then the community continues playing, and they tell their friends, and boom, bigger community. You just need to systematically let the communication do what it needs to do.
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy.
I think so,
right
Corvius.
now.
I've got to pick my kids up soon anyway, so.
That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life.
Ranger Nugget. That's not what confused me. What confused me is those Helldivers were there and then bugs were still able to kill people. Not like they're walking in the middle of the road.
The Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
I haven't watched this copy in a long time.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Cloud, your birthday tomorrow? For God's sake, it's done it again. Yeah, my birthday is tomorrow, yeah. The guns don't have magazines. That's hilarious. The intro always reminds me of when we first played the game. So hype. I think that, to be fair, I'm surprised they haven't updated the intro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised they haven't updated it. Happy birthday, my friend. I doubt we will see you tomorrow. You might do in the evening for a very little bit. I might go live for an hour just to show face. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. We'll do a few birthday runs with you. I think it'd be quite cool. When the kids get into bed, I might just start the stream and do a couple of birthday runs. Don't look bad for 40, mate. Yeah, cheers, Ragnar. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. New intro with Illuminate would make sense. Yeah, it surprised me that they didn't work on one, to be fair. Because Craig is, like, always open to just do anything. You know what I mean? Like, Craig is so open to do most things. Yeah, that's true, Droid. 40? You don't look it. I'm not 40. I'm turning 32. Ragnar's just a bit of an ass. He'll jump on so we can watch him aged live. Nice. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm turning 32. I'm not 40. Cloud looks good for 40. You guys are arseholes. Arseholes. Merry New Year for tomorrow, Cloud. Appreciate that one, Harry. Appreciate it, mate. Ragnar, sod off. Sod off, bro. You guys are too funny, man. You guys are too funny. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, DigiBeast. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Like I said, we will go live a bit tomorrow. Just as a bit of an extended content. We've been live every day this week. Cloud looks good for 32. Know what I mean? Cheat over. He'll be 40 when the Illuminate drop. Yeah, true. What do you personally want for the game, Cloud? Customization is the next thing I want. Customization and bring in some new story missions.
Happy 40th Tears of Joy.
Thanks so much for the $9.99 counterworks. I'm not turning 40. You won't let him in the film because he's too old. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, Harry. Yeah. You guys are outrageous. If you do jump in game tomorrow, I'll join you, my friend. Yeah, no worries, Plymouth. That'd be quite cool. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you so much, man. I'm laughing so hard that people think you're 40. Dude, honestly. Many communities want a bunch of communication. It's hard to please everyone. Plus, they had a rough go a while back. Yeah, but because you've had a rough go, surely you must know that it needs to happen. You know what I mean? You know what you need to do. Uncle Cloud. Holy moly. Holy moly. Right, chat. We're going to leave it there because I need to go and pick up Cloud Jr. and Cloud Jr. I'll be live for a little bit tomorrow. It won't be on our normal schedule time. It might be quite late compared to norm, just to show face a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for all the love, the support, the donations, the gifted members, the new members, everyone who's joined the community. I really, really appreciate you guys. I'll post up something in the Discord to say hello tomorrow. And then we'll post up a video as per usual tomorrow morning. If this major order goes live when I fucking end this stream, though, I'm going to be getting on the phone to be Vitamin and being like, I need a message passing. Like, this is outrageous.
Celebrate General Brash with his own war bond and satire equipment.
Appreciate you, Spider-Man, for the donation of $5. You are right. That'd be pretty damn cool. Right, we are going to leave it there. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button. We got 10 likes off. I know you guys can make that happen. Let's see if we can get to it. And we are going to be...
HBD.
Thank you so much for the happy birthday, Rob. Appreciate you for the $2, man. Really, really appreciate you. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another bit more inside of Helldivers. Democracy Officer, I've not seen you for a very fucking long time, my dude. Still going to have to wait, though. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for just jumping in, though, dude. I hope that you are doing well. Really hope that you're doing well. It's been such a long time. Such a long time. I feel like I haven't seen you in so freaking long. But I'm glad that you're here. We'll be live for a little bit tomorrow. It'll be out of our normal schedule. As of today, though, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for. Thanks again for watching, guys. We're at 96 likes on the stream. Get those 4 in. Appreciate yous. I'm so sorry, Cammy. I'm so sorry. And everything is good. Stay well. For you, my sleep was getting better. Ah, okay. Okay. I love that. I love that. Well, I'm really glad you're doing well, Democracy Officer. I will speak to you soon, though. We'll drop you a DM or something like that. We'll have a little convo. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces. Like, subscribe. But as always, up until the next time, see you in the clouds.